In your morning news now, the DNR has identified the cause and person behind a more than 800-acre wildfire in central Wisconsin. Officials with the DNR now say burning debris caused the wildfire. They say the debris burning happened before Monday, but the burn pile reignited Monday around 1 p.m. The following wildfire took about 8 hours to be contained fully. The DNR confirmed yesterday that the fire at its peak grew to 830 acres. Officials say gusty winds made the fire unpredictable. The blaze destroyed several buildings along Cumberland Avenue. Officials have also identified the person who burned the debris, and that person will be sent the bill for the damage. A heads up for drivers on the south side of La Crosse to be extra alert around train crossings. A viewer sent us this video last night at the train crossing on South Avenue by Green Bay Street. A train is clearly crossing, but the level crossing devices are not lowering the gates, and there are no flashing lights. Last month, an MTU bus hit a train at a crossing on Ward Avenue, and the bus driver told police they didn't hear any alarms or train horns. We'll be following up with area officials today. In the meantime, make sure there's no train coming if you're at these crossings. Dairyland Power Cooperative is applying for a DNR permit to dump dredge sand at its decommissioned Genoa plant. Dairyland decommissioned the coal plant back in 2021 and is now preparing the site for potential reuse. They want DNR permission to take the filtered sand that the Army Corps of Engineers regularly removes from the Mississippi River Pool 9.
Dairyland will be using it, if approved, to fill in low-lying areas of the Genoa site as we go through the decommissioning and dismantlement of our retired coal power plant site.
They also plan to cover the dump areas with clean concrete, gravel, roads, or topsoil and vegetation. Dairyland says an outside lab tested the Army Corps of Engineers dredge sand and found the samples don't pose a risk to human or environment health. The DNR is welcoming public comment on Dairyland's application through July 18th. We'll have more information on our website. And construction began for the new Cooley Christian High School in West Salem. The building was donated to the school 3 years ago. After working through rezoning with West Salem, remodeling has officially begun. Before, the school had all its students under one roof. Now, high schoolers will have their own building.
That really sets it apart from what it had been before, where it was all just K through 12 in one building. And so it gives the option for students who maybe want a different experience, want that Christian education in high school. They come here and it's a standalone high school.
The school will be open in the fall and will hold around 70 students. Wise says once the remodel is done, they are hoping to have the capacity for 250 to 300 students. A July tradition that started back in 2018 is just a few days away from taking over Maple Grove venues. Country Boom kicks off its 3-day country concert series on Thursday in West Salem. Setup efforts started this morning with a crew of 20 putting in 12-hour days to have the stage, VIP areas, food and drink tents all set up. Country Boom's co-founder says it's an event that local millennials have been able to call their own and make it a tradition.
A lot of people have been here from the very beginning and they're in their early 30s, so it's really cool to just inspire young people to kind of get involved in the community, and I think it's an absolutely economic massive boost to the area.
Since launching in 2018, Holthouse says Country Boom stands to bring in about 26,000 people over the 3-day event. And for ticket information and lineups, we'll have that link on our website, news8000.com.
Temperatures this morning are in the low 60s under a few clouds. We are expecting those clouds to continue to increase, though, as we head into those later morning hours, especially between 9 o'clock, and then we see some showers and thunderstorms roll in between 10 to 11. We'll keep the storm chances in the forecast through the early afternoon, with highs today into the 70s. A check on your 8-day forecast showing that we will be looking at a slight chance of storms for tomorrow. Better storm chances, though, on Friday. We'll see some drier conditions Saturday, maybe another slight chance of a storm on Sunday, but overall we are expecting those highs mainly in the 80s and those lows mainly in the 60s.
Definitely rain chances for people who plan on going out to Country Boom this weekend.
Yeah, so something we'll have to watch out for.
Yes, bring that rain gear. Derek, are you a country music fan?
I can listen to it. I'll tolerate it.
See, okay, I was gonna say it's a very divisive genre.
It is.
People either love it or hate it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's not as, I don't know what the word is, but it's more, for me, it's more tolerable than I think it used to be.
than it used to be.
Than it used to
Is it a post moving to lacrosse tolerable?
Sure.
Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now this morning. Don't forget to keep up with news of the day on news8000.com. We'll have the latest updates on today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a great day. Thank you for watching News 8 Now this morning.